Hi, my name is Turguy Goker. Let's talk tape. You know, people think tape is old technology, but it's really very complex. I mean, like you think about tape, they always think about the old 8-track systems, audio recorders, and those type of things, you know, VHS tapes. But data tape is nowhere near anything like that. You know, it's just extremely high technology, highly technical piece of system. So if you look at what it takes to design, develop, research a tape drive to offer a 12 terabyte capacity like an LTO-8, I mean, it's just like amount of effort, technology goes into it is mind-blowing. I mean, like for instance, if you look at LTO spec, we claim one error event in 10 to the 19 user bits. I mean, this is massive amount of 10 to the 19 user bits. Even if you divide that by 8, converted into bytes, it's massive number of bytes and user files. To be able to even prove that that's really the case, I mean, you have to test a lot of systems and design based on that goal. And you're going to be able to do this 5-10 years down the road with whatever drive you're able to acquire to read that recording. So the recording must be like pristine.
Right.
Okay. So that's one challenge. So if you say, well, how do I generate that recording? You know, what does it take to generate that recording? How does it compare to current other technologies that people think, well, those are, you know, high-end technologies, and such as disk drives. Let's say use that as a comparison. Tape is a multi-channel system. Today, LTO-8 has 32 channels, which means it can write 32 parallel channels at any given time. And while it's writing, it also needs to read whatever it just wrote to verify that data is written properly. So that's like not available in the disk system. This just writes. Unless you go back and read that thing again, you don't know what you wrote. You assume it's there. But tape doesn't do that. Tape says, okay, I'm gonna write, and I need to read to make sure I verify what I wrote, make sure it's good. If it is not good to my satisfaction, I need to rewrite it again. So it's able to collect all the information that it didn't think was good enough for the recording. At the end of his, like that section of data set, he rewrites them till he has to physically meet his writing criteria. Then it keeps streaming and writing the next set of data sets and user files. So this is not something that disk drives do, you know. Now, tape has to do that in forward direction and also reverse direction with multiple different channels. And disk just does writing. That's a key difference.